Hey guys, Baron here, and I'm so excited to be here to demonstrate a cool piece of software called CPA Lead Magnet. Now, don't get confused, it's not necessarily just for CPA marketing. It can be used for pretty much any type of online marketing, internet marketing. It can even be used to drive massive amounts of traffic to different social media properties, websites, and things like that. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath. I'm also a little bit under the weather, so just bear with me. But you can see every single aspect of this whole front page can be changed. The headline text, the subheadline text, these rows of text as well, this color of this button. These images down here are just sort of placeholders, and then you can have some kind of promo text down here as well. And then you have your questions and answers that can be changed as well. And then when you get to the end, you're presented with an offer that is only relevant to the country that you're actually coming from. So that's great for CPA marketing, where you have a number of different offers that are not necessarily available in certain countries. You don't want to lose that money. You don't want to leave that money on the table. You want to have different offers for different countries, and then go and find cheap worldwide traffic that's obviously relevant to sort of the niche and then the type of marketing that you're doing. Otherwise, it's not going to convert that well. But the point being that if you're not doing geo-targeting with your marketing, if you're not doing localization with your marketing, if you're not allowing your marketing efforts to the opportunity to go viral, then you certainly are losing out on a lot of income. With that being said, let's dive into the secure admin area. Right, we've got everything built for you in the back end where it's just clicks. And you just click your mouse, type in whatever you want to type in based on your campaign, and start driving traffic. And then obviously, if it's important that you monitor the traffic that's coming through and track and that type of thing. But that's out of scope for what I'm showing here. Now the first thing is the heading line here, which we can change pretty quickly. And if we go back to the home page, you will see the localization in effect, and that's just by means of putting in a small snippet of code called a tag. And did I type it incorrectly? Headline text IP. Okay, maybe I didn't save it. By just putting in that snippet of code and refreshing, you can see the localization come through here. So I'm in Durban, obviously, or near Durban. It picks up the major city closest to you, and that's based on the IP. So it kind of gives you that overall kind of personalized feel to it. And obviously, we don't want to just say headline text. So I created some FIFA World Cup promos earlier, and I'll just run through that. You can see every single line of text is editable, not edible. Well, let's just put win an iPad. That's kind of the normal one that people are doing nowadays, but be creative, guys. You can really get creative with this. That's definitely not a username field, but we can put some more stuff in there. And then for the promo area, we can make it a little bit interesting. What is your favorite soccer ball? Or how about some free stuff? But let's just do that for now. And I think that's okay for now. Let's actually just save that. And then we'll see what happens here. Alright, starting to look better. We've got our headline up here with a localization in it. We've also got some localization down here. Durban folks, get started now. What is your favorite soccer ball? Now, these aren't soccer balls, so hey, what do? We create an album. Add an album category. Let's just call it soccer balls. Okay, and then what we want to do is add an album to that particular category called soccer balls, and we'll just call it soccer ball quiz, or for lack of a better word, or phrase. And then I've got some images of some soccer balls down here. Just make sure JPEG old format. Okay, that's enough for now. Okay, 6 files. We'll upload that to the platform, and bada boom, bada bing. Go back to the home page. If we go back to the home page now and we edit the front page, we can change the album here and now select soccer balls, and the soccer balls will show up. Now that's the niche targeting feature of this, and I must stress to you guys, you need to be creative. Here is an opportunity to be creative, think outside the box, that's all I'm saying. Some people don't like to do surveys. You don't want to lose that person and have them run off and click somewhere else, and that's it. That particular prospect's gone, that's traffic that you've paid for. You want to give them the opportunity to maybe interact with your landing page or survey site, whatever you want to call it. You want to get them to interact with that in some way or form. So to do that, you can either have something fun at the bottom here. What is your favorite soccer ball? And as you can see, as I'm hovering over these different soccer balls, you can see in the bottom left-hand corner the link is changing. That's another cool feature of this platform, in that you can change your photo links. Okay, you can add photo links and you can edit your photo links. What that does is allows you to basically you can add hundreds of URLs here, affiliate URLs or links to your websites, links to other properties on the internet, links to money pages, landing pages, whatever you want to link to, you can add the links here. And what happens is here, these photos will each dynamically pull in a different URL. Okay. So that's pretty cool. If people aren't interested in going through the survey process, they can just click on one of these. What is your favorite soccer ball? And without thinking, they're like, oh, I like that one, and cool. They click on it, and off they go to Yahoo, as an example. But obviously, if you know what I'm saying, you can basically link them to different places on the internet. Really cool for dating types of offers. You can have hot chicks down here, cool looking guys, whatever. If you're doing a car survey, you can have cars down here, bikes, boats, for home insurance. You can have pictures of houses. You can really get creative and really niche this down to the kind of the campaign that you kind of pushing. So I hope you can see the power of that. This is the photo album section, and it's basically the niche module, which allows you to really niche down and focus on a particular area that you want to market to. So we've got the localization, we've got the niche module down here, and we've got the viral aspect of it, which allows you to share basically the entire site. That's pretty cool. The geo-targeting is the heart and soul of this whole thing, and the geo-targeting is, I don't know, it's pretty damn cool. It allows you to really drive all sorts of different traffic to your site, your landing page, and your offers. And then with geo-targeting technology that we've integrated into our framework, we basically target that particular offer to that particular country that the person is coming from, which is super powerful. If you are not using geo-targeting, like I mentioned earlier, you need to get using geo-targeting. Alright, so here's an example of a CPA offer with an Apple package, which, as you can see, has absolutely diddly squat to do with the FIFA World Cup. So if you really want to get focused, we could have put FIFA World Cup tickets here. I don't know, when the FIFA World Cup 2014 PlayStation or Xbox game, all those types of things, those types of CPA offers and Amazon affiliate products and things like that. You grab those links and those images and place them all here, and then watch as your conversions skyrocket, because the geotargeting will basically only show those to countries that qualify for that particular offer. Okay, as mentioned earlier, I've been under the weather this week. I'm really sorry. Anyway, we can change our albums, as I mentioned earlier. We can change every aspect of our homepage. There's even a theme option. I don't know, if you really wanted to get sophisticated. You've seen, if you spell, for instance, YouTube incorrectly, you'll get a, I think it's based off of our first version of the software. I don't think they bought it, but they're using it. Nevertheless, basically using the YouTube branding, which I wouldn't recommend, but nevertheless it's the same kind of concept. And so we have built into our platform a way for you to add themes and good instructions, clear enough to be able to show you exactly how to do that. It's not rocket science. You can pretty much just change a couple of lines of code and you can pretty much upload a new theme which will give the entire platform, or the entire site should I say, a completely different look and feel. So if we choose tube theme, for instance, and go and refresh, okay. Excuse me, now we've refreshed, we've got our tube theme there now, okay? Look at theirs, it's kind of cool. Look at ours, I think it's cooler. Got a lot more stuff going on here. We've got the theme options, we've got localization, okay? We've got niche marketing down here at the bottom if you want to just focus on one particular area. Obviously it's made to look current, and you've got the social sharing aspect of it. So the offers and rewards, this is, like I mentioned, the heart and soul. And sorry I jump around pretty often. It's just, I'm really excited about this stuff. It's pretty cool. And let's just create another offer for South Africa, okay, because that's where we're coming from. And let's just call it ProGo instead of GoPro or something. And the nice thing about the category list is you can actually just select from what you have already uploaded, or you can upload a brand new image. And I think we'll just go with this guy looks cool, and I know I've spelled click wrong. That's intentional, just because I like to be different. And we can just link out to, let's just link out to worldcupsoccernews.org. And like I said before, we'll choose South Africa, and we'll make it active. And now we have 2 offers, okay? Now we've also got some safety click technology built into the framework where you can't directly link to that offer page at the end. You've got to kind of go through this process. Now the reason you might be saying, well, why don't you want to get them to the offer as soon as you can? Not necessarily. You want to kind of pre-qualify them, the traffic, you know, maybe try and get them to interact with your site, and then also basically by doing that allows you to actually improve on your click-through rate at the end. Alright, so we'll go through this, and then you see we have our 2 offers now that we've added. And these images, there's certain sized images that look better than others. This is just crunched down a little bit. And so as you can see, we've got 2 offers for South Africa now. Okay. Alright, I know I rushed through that. I'm obviously a little bit under the weather. I've had flu for 3 days. I just wanted to get this video, run through all of the cool features and benefits of this. Obviously, I've gone through a lot of the features. There's tons and tons of benefits of using this platform. You've got to be creative, like I said, and you've got to think outside the box, and you can, and your click-through rate will skyrocket if you can just get the right amount and the right type of traffic to go through your landing page. The platform itself will do the rest for you at the end. where it checks to see where the user is coming from, and then basically will serve up offers and programs and products based on their geolocation. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm super excited. There's a lot more to this. I just wanted to dive in and quickly run through it because no one likes a long video. So I'm going to cut it short right now, and I'll see you on the inside.